There we go. Hello, everybody. Welcome in. Good morning, my moonbeams. I hope you're having a good one. Good morning, Sanity. Good morning, good morning. Well, it's not morning. It's nighttime where I'm at, but I know that it is morning for a lot of you guys. So, good morning, good morning. I hope you guys have been well too. It has been a week since we last talked, so I hope that you guys are having a nice week so far. All right? So, we're back in the swing of things. I think for most people, the holidays are all over for sure now. So I hope that you guys are having a good one so far. Hope you guys are having a good one going back to work, into school, and anything like that. Yeah, pretty much it's back to, well, working for me. So that's where I'm at. But welcome to today's stream. Hello. Yeah. Well, I mean, technically we've done this before, haven't we? I mean, I guess I wasn't like 100% whispering, but like I was pretty quiet with my voice. My voice was pretty quiet, I think. Trippy! OMG! Thank you so much for the 5 gifts. Thank you. Enjoy the subs, everybody. Thank you so much for the 5 gifts. Thank you. Oh yeah, the roleplay stuff. That reminds me, I need to upload more roleplay videos. Good morning, Trippy. Morning. Maybe some old content? Maybe, perhaps. I have done ASMR Zatsudans before. But it's been a little bit. I didn't always do them because, I don't know, I was afraid that they would get like lower. One second, I need to fix my mic. Yeah. I was afraid that they would get like lower views. So I don't think I did the ASMR Zatsu so much. But, you know, it's like whatever. I don't care if they get lower views. I like to do them. So we're doing it. Because they're cracking down on it. I know. They are cracking down on it, unfortunately. It's really a shame, honestly, because I'm like, wait, you can't start cracking down on this. I'm like getting into it now, you know? So yeah, I mean, it's like crazy because like there's like a bunch of other stuff on YouTube that's like way more dangerous for children, or if that's what they're concerned about or whatever. And they just don't seem to care. I'm not even doing anything suggestive. And it's like, what is so terrible about a little kissy kiss right here? Or even if it's no kisses, right? Even if it's no kisses, right? The yoga section, oh, you're so right. Even if it's a small kiss. Oh my gosh, Sanity, that's nuts. But even if it's just a small kissy never hurt anybody. Just a small kiss. Just nothing else. Just a tiny kiss, you know? And a small kiss never hurt anybody. But I've seen people get bonked even without kisses. Like I've literally seen positive affirmations, like people just giving, I thought it was more of the ear licking stuff. Really? I don't know, but like I remember I saw someone get bonked and all they gave was positive affirmations. That's it. There was no like romantic subtext or anything. It was literally just them being encouraging. And YouTube bonked it. And I was like, what the heck? And it's like people are always just like, why did you on that one? Well, I'm just saying, like what can we do then? Like, what am I supposed to do? Funny enough, though, I haven't been bonked on any of my videos yet. Because some of my videos do have kissy noises, but I have not been bonked yet on my videos. Just sit there and smile. I haven't been bonked on any of my videos, thankfully, so that's good. But yeah, like what if I just give a small kiss sometimes? Like what's wrong with that? What's wrong with giving a small little kiss? Just occasionally. We need more. Exactly. What's wrong with a small little kiss? Just a little, mwah, just a smooch. What if it was a smooch on the forehead, like a forehead kiss? Like that's it. That's it. Who is that hurting? That's not hurting anybody. That's not hurting anybody if I just give a little forehead kiss. Like goddamn. Um, but yeah. Mithril, thanks for following. Welcome, welcome. I do have to wonder if this is coming for the VTuber, so I am not sure, to be honest. I'm trying to like put myself more into like the ASMR community in general, I guess. I'm still quite shy though, but I want to try to network. A smooch on the teeth. Oh gosh, that's terrifying. I don't know. To be fair, VTubers have been getting cracked down on in general, to be fair. It's not just it's not, you know what? Give me 1 second. I'm gonna move my chat actually to the side. Here, if I move you guys to the side, there we go. Now I can stop like turning my head a lot. Why though? Oh no, I know I like fit in for ASMR, but I guess I would love to network with other VTubers that are ASMR artists as well. You know, I would like to do more networking again because it's been such a while. A smooch on the teeth. I'm still thinking about how would a smooch on the teeth even work? To force them now. I don't know. I'm not sure if it has to do with like the systems that they use to see what you could do for that. A smooch. I would like to network more in 2025. It would be fun to network again. That was one thing that I liked in my other life, was that I was doing a lot more networking with people. So that was nice. But about the rules, it's really weird. I guess most people, their complaints is less about the fact that there are rules in place and more about the fact that the rules seem to be enforced unfairly. Like, I think that if, you know, the rules are in place, that's fine, but it's just kind of weird how they're not unified across the board. And I don't know if it has something to do with filters. Oh my goodness. Hello, Raiders. Thank you so much for the raid. Whoa. Hello, Raiders. Wow. Big raid. Thank you so much, Miachu. Hello, it's nice to meet you. Welcome, Raiders. Hello. Oh my goodness. Hello, thank you so much for the raid. Wowza, it's so nice to meet you. Thank you for bringing your community over. Thank you. It's nice to meet you, Raiders. My name is KokoLuna, but feel free just to call me Luna. Let's see. During the day, I love to play games and engage with my community with cozy gaming and ASMR. And during the night, I help fight off people's nightmares by visiting their dreams. So thank you so much for the raid and thank you so much for the follows. I hope you guys can stick around tonight. Thank you. Oh, and thank you, Trippy, for the gift subs. Oh my goodness. Wow, thank you guys so much. Thank you. Love that name. Thank you. You feel free to call me either Coco or Luna, to be fair. I couldn't decide as which name to go. So, but thank you so much for the gifts, Drippy. I hope you guys enjoy the emotes. And thank you for all the follows. But yeah, welcome in. We're just doing an ASMR Zatsu, really. So we're just chatting about anything. Really, we're just chatting about anything. Oh, thank you. I think they meant both of my names. But really, we're just chatting about anything. And then, of course, if you guys have any voice requests, so if there's anything that you guys would like me to say, specifically, or any prompts, please feel free to let me know. And I'll be happy to do my best to fulfill them. But once again, thank you guys so much for the raid. Thank you. Wow, it's so nice to see you all in here. Hello. So I hope you guys are all having a lovely night. day, depending on where you guys are. I know there's like time zones and such, but if it is a night day, prompt request, tell us what you like on your Subway sandwich. Ooh, Seth. Oh my goodness. You know what? I have been craving so much Subway recently. I am not even joking. So it's like you're reading my mind. Full lyrics to songs. Oh, probably not songs. Probably not songs since no singing. But yeah. Okay. So when it comes to my Subway sandwiches, okay. So when it comes to my Subway, my ultimate favorite sandwich usually is a spicy Italian. I like it on flatbread or on the classic Italian, or Italian herbs and cheeses is actually pretty good. But typically I do like it on flatbread. So I like my spicy Italian on flatbread. I add the lettuce, no tomato. I just add lettuce. Oh wait, sorry. I need to do this in order. So spicy Italian, of course, grilled, right? Toasted. And then after it's toasted, I like to put lettuce for my vegetables. I like to put lettuce and banana peppers. And then for my sauces, I like mayonnaise as well. And then all that cut up. Oh, it's my favorite. While you eat that sandwich, do you put on a fake mustache? No, not really. No, I don't put on the fake mustache. But oh my gosh, an Italian sub sandwich with lots of salami and pepperoni and capicola. I usually don't go with ham though. Ham is like, I have to be in a good mood for it. But give me my salami, my pepperoni, and my capicola, and I'm all over that sandwich. Oh man, now you guys are making me hungry. But I've been craving a Subway sandwich for so long. For those of you who are new here, I currently live in Japan. But I'm originally from America, and there's not really Subway here. And there's not really like sub sandwiches over here as much. They're not really as popular treat or as such. Thank you for the follows. Thank you. They're not really as popular over here. So it's been such a long time since I've had one, and I've been craving them a lot. No sub places? Not really, no. Yes, there is many McDonald's over here. There's lots of McDonald's. But no. Nihongo jouju desu ka? Hai, Nihongo hanasemasu. I do speak Japanese. I'm still learning though. I would say that I'm proficient and I can do like nichijou kaiwa, like everyday conversation. Oh, you guys are trying to learn. Good. The best advice I can give is don't use Duolingo. I'm sorry if anyone here does use Duolingo. But it's kind of hard. That doesn't taste like someone. Really? That's interesting. Thank you for your headbats. Too late because you already have people streaming that. Oh, I just think that if you truly, oh no, I called you out. Oh no, I'm sorry. Okay. Let me explain a little bit. Sorry for the slight little soapbox rant. But let me explain a little bit. So Duolingo is, how can I say this? It's really good for games. Like it feels like a game, right? They kind of like gamified learning, which is, it's understandable that when you're learning anything, sometimes it's okay to have games in it, No, thank you for the sub. Thank you for the gifts. It's very good to have like, games occasionally in your learning. But unfortunately, when it comes to Duolingo, it's not exactly the best. Yeah, for getting down the alphabets like hiragana and katakana and maybe a few kanji, it's not too bad. But if you truly want to learn the language, like truly want to learn the language, or you're like, I want to watch TV shows, right? Or something, or anime or whatever. If you really want to learn, then I can't really recommend Duolingo. But there are lots of other free sources or super cheap sources instead for learning Japanese. There's Anki, which is completely for free, that are like a flashcard system that uses spaced out repetition. Wasn't Rosetta Stone? I don't know about Rosetta Stone, to be honest. I never used it. Um, but there's plenty of other free sources out there for learning Japanese that I would definitely recommend over Duolingo. I know a lot of people like Duolingo because, well, it's free and it's easy and it's an app on your phone. But there are other apps that are free also on your phone that are much more useful than Duolingo. So if you are going to learn Japanese or any other language, I can't stress that Duolingo, unfortunately, is not the best. Going old school, cassettes and Walkmans. Oh dear. To be fair, Rosetta Stone did focus a lot on speaking and listening, which is not bad. That's also another good approach to it, is speaking and listening. That's fair, Sanity. Obviously, immersion in the language is like super duper great. But I understand that not everyone can just, hop on a plane and go to California. Or not California, can just, fly to Japan or the country of their choosing to learn the language. Yeah. Oh, no, you're fine, Seth. I'm over here for work reasons. Yes. Um, yep, currently I'm over here for work reasons, though I would like for it to become permanent. Hopefully in the future. As soon as it hit midnight. Yeah, I know, like, Duo tries to, like, be like, please study, study, or else we're gonna break down your house or whatever. Really, people do learn language learning in VR chat. Huh, who knew? Um, but yeah, to be fair, the apps that I use though also kind of like break my door down to like remind me to study. So like I have Boom Pro is what I use to study a lot of vocab and grammar, and it's super duper helpful. So I like to use that one for my Japanese, and then I also study like with the test books and stuff that they have. Oh, really? That's cool. Nice, nice. Yeah, that's pretty much how it is with hiragana and katakana. Kanji is a bitch. Kanji is very, very hard to learn, unfortunately. I've tried doing the repetition, honestly, of writing it down, writing it down, writing it down. I also think seeing is also helpful as well. Um, my problem I'm running into these days is I'm learning new words, but I'm trying to learn the kanji alongside of it. And sometimes it's a little bit embarrassing because I won't know how to read the kanji, but once I see the, I'll look up the kanji and then I'll be like, oh, I know this word. I just don't know the kanji. So that's the slight embarrassing part when it comes to Japanese is I'll be like, I know this word. Yes. Or sometimes I can recognize the kanji, but I can't write the kanji. So I'll know how to read it. But if you ask me to please write it, I'll be like, See, yeah, that's true, Maya. See, that's true, Maya. That's honestly what I've been looking into. I've been debating like buying Pokemon or like replaying a game that I know, but just in the Japanese instead. Because yeah, the furigana is super duper helpful. You were doing, but oh, Sanity, you make me blush. I did do a few Japanese Zatsu streams as well. Those were fun. I do want to do them again, but I don't know. I get kind of embarrassed because I was also studying Japanese as well. But those are kind of fun. But I should do those again in the future. More study streams, yeah. Honestly, though, I would also say the biggest thing that also helped me is probably listening to as much Japanese as I can. So, for example, I listen to a shit ton of Japanese music. And like you say, you get embarrassed, but you end up diving in. I guess so, yeah. I mean, am I embarrassed? Yes. Am I still going to do it? Yes. I mean, hey, like one of my teachers once told me, when you're learning something new or you're doing something new, you're gonna like fuck up a lot. So like you just might as well do it because you're gonna fuck up a lot, right? So one of my things is that when it comes to speaking Japanese, I used to be super embarrassed about it because I would always like make mistakes. Hi Submaker, hi. But you know, I was just like, you know what? I'm gonna make a lot of mistakes. I'm gonna be stupid and I'm gonna make a lot of mistakes, but you don't get better until you make those mistakes. So you might as well just dive in. Yeah, I love my Japanese professor. She was such a great professor. But she's like, yeah, you're gonna make mistakes. You know, it's just, did your teacher ever shake you sometimes? Like physically? No. I may be dumb. I wait, no. I think this was a quote somewhere. It's like, I may be an idiot, but at least I'm stupid. And I think that was from iCarly. Native is Danish. Wow. Okay. See, yeah, that's a good example. I know so many people honestly who like will be like, yeah, I learned English through TV shows. I learned English through YouTube. I learned English through video games. Nothing further. Oh, okay. So, yeah. So definitely consuming media in the foreign language that you want to learn is also super duper helpful. Show like iCarly though. What? iCarly used to be my jam when I was a kid. That was like my favorite show back then. That was like my favorite one. Um but yeah, pretty much. And then also for me, I know Japanese media helped me with my accent. So iCarly was the shit. See, taste. Um but yeah, it also really helps with the accent. Like I remember my who was it? A lot of people here compliment me on my accent, which I don't know about you guys, but to get complimented on your accent when you're speaking a foreign language is like, to me, that's like the highest compliment ever. Because accent is really, I mean, accent's probably the hardest thing that you can lose when you're speaking another language, right? Your accent doesn't ever truly go away unless it's been years and years and years. Ah, konbanwa, sashiburi. Saikin do? Konbanwa, genki desu ka? Chotto sashiburi ne. It's an American that had a very good accent, Japanese. He even laughed inside. Exactly. So like so when people tell me, "Oh, you have a good accent over here," I'm just like, "Oh, thank you. Arigatou gozaimasu." インフルエンザにかかってました。あ、インフルエンザにおー、大事に。残念ね。まあ、お大事にね。ゆっくり休んでってね。It just melts when you have people saying that to you. It does. But any Dane I walk with, they say I do have a Danish accent. Interesting. Well, maybe it's because they're Danish, so they can for sure hear your Danish accent, maybe. But yeah, at least for me, that's like the highest compliment ever. And like, you know, I'm in Japan, right? And so people always be like, wow, wow, Nihongo jozu, Nihongo jozu desu ne. And I'm just like, no, mada mada desu. But yeah, only accent I was Canadian. Canada. Oh, I see. Canadian accents are more on the slighter side, but it is funny when you hear them come out. Does someone calling me AI count as an accent? I mean, like, do they mean that you speak like a robot? I guess. Or maybe you have like a slightly unnatural bounce to your voice. Because you know how all languages, when you're speaking in them, they have like a natural rhythm, I guess. So, like, oftentimes with AI, it doesn't really capture the natural rhythm of the language. Oh, that's interesting. I mean, I guess it is possible to read something like a robot then, yeah. It's possible to read something like a robot, but oh, I have a long ways to go until I'm fluent in Japanese. Oh, okay, you're just messing with me. Don't mess with me. I am very gullible. I may be an idiot, but at least I'm stupid. But I'm a little bit more on the gullible side. So, unfortunately, I try not to be gullible. I really do, but I can't help it. I'm naturally gullible. I try not to be, but unfortunately, I am. Maybe it's because like my gut instinct is just to believe people, you know? I'm a nice person. I'm like, I believe you. And they're like, well, I'm lying to you. And I'm like, oh, okay. 2 minutes telling us you were super smart. What? Did I? I mean, I guess because I have a nice accent. But like, I'm not smart though. I'm like average. You did? I did? Do you have a timestamp? No, I'm joking. But I didn't come out saying I was smart. I was just saying, like, studying Japanese. It's like, I was just giving tips on how to study Japanese or whatever, It wasn't really that big of a deal or anything. I was just, letting people know. In Scandinavia, Swedish sound like dancing forest fairies, and Danish sounds like a dude with a potato in his mouth, since Danish is more rigid. Oh, interesting. Wait, you know what language sounds really fun to me? Finnish. Finnish sounds really fun to me. I know that Finnish is considered Finland's is considered Scandinavian too, right? But their languages, the etymology is different than Denmark and Sweden and Norway. So it's kind of interesting, I guess, to hear it. We don't talk about, oh dear, where did I step on a landmine there? Where can I find a dark American woman that speaks Japanese and likes anime? I say that we're pretty common, to be honest. I mean, I speak Japanese and I like anime. I know other people who speak Japanese and they like anime. So I don't know. Maybe we're more common than you think. We don't talk about. Did I step on a land? I'm gonna be honest though. This sounds a little bit embarrassing, but most of the things that I know about Scandinavia is from the time that I used to watch Italia. So, yeah. Hello, welcome in. Hi. Oh no, we just make fun of the Finnish being sauna lovers. Oh gosh, you know what? That's absolutely fair to make fun of them for, because why the snow? Ooh, I can't imagine the temperature difference. Ooh, like your body doesn't go into shock because of the temperature difference? Like, is that safe? Language, you get someone with a shocked expression. Could be. I mean, that's fair. Knowing another language is like, But I don't know. It depends on where you go. Bilingual people are common. Like in Europe, for example, finding bilingual people is like super duper common, So I guess it depends on where you live. Yeah, you're right. Because in some places, bilingual people are a dime a dozen. Some snow is yellow to not love it. It's to freshen you up. That would. Uh-oh. Pay. So a fun thing. So a fun thing about Japan is that at nighttime, some people love to ride their motorcycles around here, and that's it. I hear that daily outside. Yeah, I hear that daily as well. And they're really active at nighttime for some reason. I wouldn't really mind it if it was during the day, But no, they're active at nighttime. And I'm like, okay, that's fine. That sounded like a tech, to be honest. I wish they were duck sounds. They would be much more fun if they were duck sounds. No, that was just the motorcycles. I live by myself and I don't have any animals, even though I would like to have a cat someday because I love cats and they're adorable. A flamingo. Why? Because we're both pink? Is it because we're both pink? Oh gosh, no. I mean, I don't think you can even keep a flamingo as a pet. Is that legal? Is that legal to have a flamingo as a pet? Like, I know some pets that are like exotic pets are okay. There truly is. Yeah, it's legal. I figured. Because, like, you can't have all exotic animals as pets. People have tigers as pets. I mean, yeah, but, like, I guess it depends on where you live. I'll be honest, though, I don't get why they would have a tiger as a pet because, like, at any point in time, that tiger can kill you. Like, why would you want to have it as a pet? No, gosh. I think a flamingo can say, but like, where would I even keep it? I live in an apartment building. I can't keep it inside. That'll be full. I don't think I can keep it inside at all, honestly. That one of those exotic tigers. You're in Japan. Get an otter. Ooh, an otter. Thank you for follow. An otter would be fun. Otters are so cute though. No, they're so tiny and they got long bodies. Ferrets are also cute. They got long bodies too. Oh, are you talking about Tiger King? Oh my gosh, that feels like such a throwback. Did y'all watch the documentary on Netflix about the Tiger King? I know I did. When we were all stuck inside, of course. And then when we were done, they would discard them. Yeah, I know there are some content creators who do that, and that's not cool. Honestly, I don't want to be handling big animals or big cats. Like, I got a lot of things I can do with my life. I got a lot of better things to do with my life. And owning cats and tigers like that is not one of them. No, thank you. Okay, let me put you over. There we go. Let me put you over there. Tigers and cats is not one of them. Look up Eurovision Cha 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 on YouTube. That's the best way you can describe Finland. Oh, okay. Okay, Finland. I'll remember Finlandia then. Raising animals is a full-time job. Fair. Get an otter and name him Bruce or her Brandy. Is that a reference to something specific? Bruce and Brandy? Is that a reference to something like very specific? Or am I missing something? To put you in your mouth. Exactly. That's why I like kitties. That's why we like kitties in this house, right? Does anyone here have cats? Do you guys have cats or no? I want a kitty. Oh, just random names. Oh, okay. Oh, you have a kitty. Lucky. Nope, just dogs. Okay. Well, dogs are still good. Dogs are cute, but I'm more of a cat person. Cat or a snake? Ooh, you can get like one of those cute tiny little snakes. Like those cute little corn snakes. I've seen people have corn snakes. You got kicked out of your house by dogs? Oh my gosh. How did I say? Okay, we did have a dog once for like a short time. Fun fact, her name was Luna because I really wanted to name her Luna and we managed to name her Luna. My mom wanted to name her Savannah, but I was like, nope, we're naming her Luna. And so her name was Luna, and she was a cute little Shih Tzu puppy. And we loved her so much, and I loved her so much, and I thought she was the most adorable thing ever. She was so cute. Hello, welcome in. Like, don't call my snake tiny. He's a dangerous noodle man. But tiny snakes are cute. I've seen them before. Like and it's funny when a snake looks at you because like, they'll like stick out your snakes. I know they stick out their tongue when they want to like get to know, when they're like when they're like in a new place, because that's what they use to smell, you know? So they'll stick out their tongue like to like get a feeling of like the place or whatever. And they look so cute. How are you? I'm doing good. I hope you're doing well. Silly names or stuff. I am 100% in support of naming animals silly things like Taco Bell Crunch Wrap. A romantic alarm of my life. That's how I get to know my new place too. Oh my gosh, no, that's nuts. Oh, I'm so scared of spiders. See, now you're just hungry. I mean, maybe I kind of am, but that's beside the point, okay? But like, I love naming cats. I love naming animals silly things. I also love it when people name their pets like human names, like Liam or Walter or something. I think that's absolutely adorable. But I am a proponent. 3-bed, 2-bedroom house. Wow. That's fair stuff. But also, congrats on the house. My dog named Matthew. Matthew, see, yes, that's hilarious. Like, I love it when people name their animals super duper human names. Let us know your top tier pet name. A top tier pet name. My top tier pet name. Damn. Okay, so I did do Crunchwrap Supreme. October, November. Woo! I did do Crunchwrap Supreme. My cat's name is Yuna. That's nice. Okay, I once saw someone whose cat on on TikTok, whose name was Coochie. And I know people are going to be like, why would you name your cat that? And I'm like, the cat doesn't know. I mean, it is kind of funny. Oh no. Oh yeah, the cat was named Coochie. It was really funny. Honestly, or Luna. Aw, you're so sweet. Honestly, if I were to get a cat right now, it depends on what they look like. You can ban me now. No, I'm not gonna ban you. You didn't break any rules. When it's Coochie, they talk about when they say that. Yeah, they know what they mean. But I just think it's kind of funny. I mean, the cat doesn't know. The cat doesn't know any better. Yes. They named their cat Coochie. I mean, the cat doesn't know any better. I mean, it's just a cat. Wait, are they telling the cat this or other people? I'm confused now. No, like the cat's name is Coochie. Like when people ask them, what's your cat's name? They tell people it's Coochie. Like it's 100% for real. Like their name is 100%. The cat's name is Coochie. My grandmother called my cat Puss Puss. That's funny. I don't know. To be honest, if I have to name like an animal, I have to look at them first, you know? Like if I name a cat, I gotta look at the cat first. I can't just give the cat a name without knowing like what the cat's like, you know? Oh no, this is not my friend. This is an account I follow on TikTok. I don't know this person personally, but I follow them on TikTok because they named the cat Coochie and it was just, you know, funny. I mean, cats do recognize when their name is called though. So maybe the cat does know, but like the cat just doesn't know what Coochie means, you know? Like the cat doesn't know what Coochie is. So it's just like, why does the cat care? The cat is living its best life, lazing around, eating food, sleeping. It doesn't have to worry about anything else. It's a pretty nice life, to be honest. I'm kind of jealous. You would think you would want one of those cats where they end up leaving the house a lot. The cat know that when this sound comes, they're referring to me. Yeah, exactly. So the cat doesn't know, you know? The cat is just vibing, guys. The cat is just vibing. It doesn't know. It's just being, what the hell? Okay, 1 second. Sorry. Auto mod tried to block that. Well, congratulations. Coochie is now a permitted term in my chat. I'm sorry. This is funny to me. As I got bonked. You did get bonked. I had someone stream where she had a cat. She would leave the window open and it would leave and come back. Relax all day, zoomies at night. Yep, that's an animal. How come animals get zoomies after getting a bath? Like I was like, that's a common thing, right? Like after your pets get a bath, they get zoomies afterwards for some reason. The hell are zoomies? Zoomies is when when your pet gets super, super excited and like they start running around. Is that it's not a new generation term. When your animal gets zoomies, they get like a burst of energy and they start running around and acting crazy a little bit. Yeah, they get the zoomies. Oops, sorry. Twitch is like, do you want to send this? Twitch is like, you sure you want to send this message about Coochie? And you're just like, yeah, send it. Let's go. Why not? But yeah, those are what the zoomies are. Now I really want a cat. there's a cat cafe that I go to occasionally. I haven't been there in a while. I need to go again. Um, but there's a cat cafe that I go to that has like a lot of cats. And oh my gosh, guys, the cats are so cute there. They're also very chunky. If you had a twin sister, would her name be Chocolate Moon? I don't think so. Coco doesn't mean like the cocoa, like the chocolate. It just means Coco as with a K because it sounds cute. I would love to be a fly on the wall. It sounds like one of those pets. No way you name your twin sister Chocolate. Exactly. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. There goes the motorcycles again. Uh-oh. Oh no. They start back up again. Don't pay them no mind. Lucky you. I wish there were cat cafes around here. Hi, FOMO. Welcome in. Hello. I wish there were cat cafes. Oh, I feel you. I was so happy that there was one near me because it's so healing. I remember I went there one time and I was just like, I'll only be here for like 30 minutes, you know, just a quick little thing. I ended up staying there for like an hour and a half because the cats are so cute. And it's also just so relaxing, you know, like they have books there if you want to read or not. But most people, they just go there. They're on their phones or whatever, chilling, taking stray cats. Oh no, you need to go to sleep. Well, don't worry. Hopefully my voice can take you to go to sleep. Maybe. I don't know. Oh dear. No problem. Thanks for stopping by. Bye bye. And when I think about the cats that scratch that one, oh no, that's no fun. Oh, thank you for hydrate. I do need to drink something. Okay, that's fair. I do need to drink water. Okay. This is also a reminder for other people. Drink water. You know what they say, hydrate or you die instead. Sounds like someone. No. I wish I could like block out the motorcycle sounds, but I don't know. I've been debating if I like, cause like I have one of those like spiky, I have one of those spiky like sound thingies that are supposed to block out sound, but I don't know if like, but I guess they're not working. Or maybe I have it open wrong. Exactly. You hydrate or you dihydrate. Like, you know, it's simple. You hydrate or you just straight up die instead. But yeah, I have like a noise canceling thing that's supposed to be like, it's supposed to block out sound, but it doesn't really work well. It that don't pay that any mind. That's just the ambulance. Cough syrup. What the heck? I don't know if I'm concerned as why you're consuming so much cough syrup, or like is that how like fucked your voice is? That you have to consume cough syrup? Lean? No lean. Delicious and nutritious. No lean. No lean. Very bad. No lean. No lean. There was someone who was cooking some chicken. So aside from motorcycles and ambulance, what other triggers do I do? Well, I'll be honest. I'm a little bit limited in what I can do. I can do head pats. I do like giving head pats like this. So I like to give head pats as well. You haven't done any whispers yet. What? Am I not whispering right now? Does this not count as a whisper? Harder. Is this hard enough? Okay. I don't want to hit you guys. I want to give you a head pat. I don't want to give you a knockout. Well, it's supposed to be whispering. Hard. I can't go any harder, Steph. If I go any harder, I'm gonna knock y'all out. I'd say this is more soft spoken. Ah, okay. What about now? Does this sound more like a whisper? But now I feel like I'm yelling into somebody's ear. But is this more like a whisper? Okay. If you're into that, I'm not like entirely judging you. But I don't know if I can do that though. I think I'm more of a nicer person. Have you heard of the frying pan ASMR? Of course. Why? Who doesn't want to get just, absolutely knocked the fuck out in a stream? I'm not. No. It's okay. I promise. With a metal pipe. I don't have a metal pipe. I'm sorry. I do have. Wait. Are you someone who struggles to focus? Do not worry, because I introduced to you Jangling Key ASMR. Wait, this doesn't really sound like keys. Shit, wait, let me get my actual keys. All right, here we go. Who wants to hear the keys? Who wants to hear the keys? See? So now you guys can focus. Also, I'm sorry if that's like very, very loud. It's getting into the yellow territory here. Some of the hears are from rubbing their feet and thighs against the mic. I have seen people do thigh ASMR, actually. They'll like put the mic between their thighs and they'll be like, whoosh, and they'll like squeeze the mic. But usually they're also like doing like a live cam so that you can see their thighs squeezing the mic. So. Sorry, I don't do thigh ASMR, unfortunately. I think my thighs would end up crushing the mic. So that's a whole other thing. I mean, as someone who also has thunder thighs, I wouldn't want to do that, because what if you end up breaking your mic? What? Oh, sorry. I'm here. You saying that you're thick? I mean, I guess so, yeah. If you break the mic, that's a compliment to the fans. Okay, but then I'm out of a mic. Are we not thinking about the consequences here? If I do that, I'm out of a mic. Crushing your skull ASMR? I mean, potentially, I guess. Be like, oh, just use your magic. Okay, my magical girl powers don't work like that. I am a dream guardian. I can't just fix things like a fairy godmother. If I crush this mic, that's it. I'm gonna have to buy a new one. Like Sailor Moon, kind of. Sailor Moon's my all-time favorite anime, and she's also a really big inspiration to me. So, oh my gosh, I used to love watching Sailor Moon all the time. It's my all-time favorite anime. So, it's a huge inspiration. Power works, because can't you manifest things from the dream world to the real world? Not really, no. Most of my powers only really work in the dream realm. Outside of that, I'm just kind of your average gal. That's why I always tell you guys I'll visit you in your dreams. Outside in the real world, I'm just your normal, average old girl. Not really doing much. Though it would be kind of scary if I were to manifest things from the dream world to the real world. That would be kind of scary. Inuyasha takes me back. I only watched a few episodes of it, but that is another classic. Does that mean you can mind control? I mean, I guess if I really wanted to, but That wouldn't be nice. Oh man. Okay, but yeah, but when I say in your dreams, I truly, truly mean it though. So like when I say I'll meet you in your dreams, you know for 100% of a fact that it's real. I mean, mind controlling people is something mean. Mind controlling people isn't something that a good magical girl would do. So I have to say no. I have to say, could I? Perhaps. But I have to be a good magical girl and not do that. Oh yeah, I heard they did make a sequel to Inuyasha. I don't know if it's as popular though. I've heard like a few things about it, but I don't know if it's that popular. Ah, it's not. Oh, that's kind of sad. The only thing that I like about the anime is the intro music. Oh, I see. I mean, Inuyasha, I think, always had pretty good slap musics, right? I mean, anime OSTs have always been pretty good. Oh, wait, that's my question to you guys. What, if you have one, what what does your full model look like? Oh, sure, I can show that off to you. Give me 1 second, please. Choo choo choo. Oh, sorry. Just shrinking myself so that I can fit in my screen. Ta-da! Good question, Twitch viewer. I don't show off my full model often in streams, huh? I guess the current meta is usually you have your upper body showing, so I don't end up showing it off too much. But you know what? More VTubers should show off their full model. We should. I mean, we did pay a lot of money for it after all. But yep, this is my full model. Oh, to be fair, I don't know if they would call it the meta. It's more of a fact that they forget. I mean, to be fair, I usually just follow the meta. If it was up to me, I would just like kind of have my model on the side. The maid. I guess so, yeah. The dress does look kind of like a maid. Because, like, I know typical magical girls, unless someone in the chat talks about it. Oh, no, I'm not a lewd tuber. I think, you know, some of these days I just be like, maybe I should, like, fully become one. But that's something for down the road. For now, we're just going to try to keep things PG-13. PG-13. Yeah, PG-13's fair, right? Yeah, that's fair. Good, stay safe for work. Oh no, if you even mention not safe for work, YouTube comes out and they actually pull you into their backyard and they snipe you. LewDtuber is too easy. What? LewDtuber is not easy. You were just talking about coochie. Okay, so as it says in my rules, okay, I do make not safe for work jokes occasionally. Okay, I have adult humor. I do have adult humor, but I don't think that counts as being lewd. I don't know if being a LewDtuber is easy though. I mean, anyone can just like get on the internet and start, you know, lewding it up. But yeah, the only really lewdest things you'll get mostly out of me is just like jokes, or maybe it's just jokes. I'm afraid. I haven't entered my not safe for work art yet. I was going to, but then I was like, I'd rather just focus on being me for now. It's more easier, I think, than to juggle being not safe for work all the time. You'd be surprised. I mean, it's not easy. This is a Lux angle. Oh, thank you for follow. Basically genetics. Well, the thing is that we're talking about but we're talking about lewd VTubing though, right? Like we're talking about being a lewd VTuber, not necessarily like being an IRL sex worker, because that's like a whole different story. To be fair, I mean, when you're a VTuber, right, you don't have to show your body or anything like that. LewDtubers do show themselves. Oh man, nah, I wouldn't do that if I was a LewDtuber. I mean, I don't do that as a VTuber now. I don't know about y'all, but Look, man, I don't know about y'all, and I know the meta is like different, okay? But some of us VTubers are ugly in real life, okay? Some of us are. And so that's why we picked up VTubing. So we don't gotta worry about showing our mugs. At least that's the case for me. I feel offended when a VTuber posts a selfie and they turn out to be hot because I'm just like, hold up. I didn't get the memo. I thought we were supposed to be ugly here. I'm joking. I'm joking. But like, yeah. Lewd VTuber. I mean, I feel like being a lewd VTuber could be fun to try out in the future, at least. Like, I don't know. I've done lewd voice work before, so it would just be doing a lot of lewd voice work and then like making suggestive things and stuff, right? Yeah, probably. Would you have millions of guys potentially gawking? Millions? I think you're overestimating the millions though, Sanity. Like you're saying millions of people, let's be honest. I don't think it would be millions of people. I don't think I would get that popular, but I'm flattered that you think so. Don't want to purse IRL pranks because it breaks immersion. I don't know what I feel about the immersion part because I don't know. Maybe it's just because I'm an adult or whatever, but like I have a pretty active imagination, so it takes a lot for things to just break my immersion. I don't think it can really break my immersion to me because I'm just like, eh. It's like seeing behind the scenes thing for like a TV show or whatever. Does it break your immersion when you see the behind scenes of like a movie? Nope. It still just makes the movie seem even cooler. Some of them only show thighs and such. True. It's a big part. I guess so, yeah. You have a lot of guys that are into this stuff. I mean, you do, I know, but like, I think I'm just talking about me specifically if I were to become one. I think you overestimate how many fans I would bring in. But yes, I do play Final Fantasy 14. I've been playing since, well, I first started playing in 2017, but then I dropped the game and I didn't start playing seriously until 2021. That is true, yeah. I mean, as someone myself who does fan service, I just always, I'm pretty strict. Is that the online? Yep. Final Fantasy 14 is the online MMO. But pretty much, I'm just really strict about my boundaries, I guess. I don't DM people. I prefer interacting with people either on stream or in Twitter replies or in my Discord server and like channels. That's fine. But like, I don't do one-on-one DMs. But yeah, I don't do one-on-one DMs because I like to maintain that boundary, I guess. And then I don't know. I guess even if you do lewd content, you can still maintain boundaries, Plus, when I do my roleplay streams or whatever, I always make sure to put a disclaimer saying that this stream is entirely roleplay or dictional. You would be flooded with them. I think you underestimate my popularity, Sanity, but thank you. You overestimate my popularity, but thank you. But yeah, pretty much, I just put forth my boundaries. That's also why I prefer to have adult fans as well, because adults are more easily able to tell, the difference between fiction and reality. So that's why I also prefer for my fans to be adults as well. And yeah, you can't truly stop all the parasocialness ishness. I don't know how you make parasocial a noun. You can't truly stop it completely, but I do put in my boundaries and I'm not afraid to enforce them. So yeah. Oh yeah. See, that's the thing though. So you guys mentioned about the chess thing, right? You enjoyed the adult fans. Yes, the app that I used to be on had a lot of children on it. And, bless the children. I work with them in my real life since I am a teacher. But they're, well, they're children and they just need more time to mature, and they're children. So I don't fully blame them because, they're children, but I just don't think that my community is, the best for them because of the jokes and stuff and the role play and stuff that I do. I just don't think it's wise for me to advertise that to children. Um, okay, no, I was talking about the chess thing because of the fact that some VTubers, I think, really try to skirt the lines when it comes to Twitch, especially. If you are going to have a chest, right? And you do a big chest, right? And you have a lot of cleavage, you got to be super careful with that. Like, for example, on Twitch, you cannot show underboob. That's not allowed. You can't show underboob on Twitch. Um, you you can't show underboob, and you also can't show like nipples as well. Um, yeah, and I get the point what they're talking about though, because of the fact that it doesn't seem like some things are enforced fairly across the TOS, and sometimes it is, but I just think there's a line to be drawn. And I think that if you are going to go into that land of doing lewd content, which by the way is completely fine. I support those who do. I support lewd VTubers. Um I think that you should take it to like another platform. Like if you're going to go into that territory, especially with your model. Like I know some VTubers who they do safe for work content on YouTube and Twitch, and then they do their not safe for work content on like Fansly or whatever. And yeah, they separate that they maintain that boundary. They separate out their content so that way they don't get, bonked. But I think sometimes people like to blur the lines, or they try to toe the line, and that's where you can get into issues or trouble, you know? But if you're someone who does both safe for work and not safe for work content, I think as long as you maintain the separation, you should be good to go, in my opinion. If you do those spicy sites, because you have a lot more competition. That is fair. That's fair. It is true. There is a lot of competition on those other sites, I guess. But it's just what it, though, to argue, to play a little bit of devil's advocate, though, there's a lot of competition on Twitch and YouTube too, guys. I mean, if you just type in VTuber into Twitch or YouTube or whatever, you're going to get thousands and thousands of VTubers. So I think when people do content on Fansly, typically the people on Fansly are coming from their safe for work content. So typically they found them on Twitch, they found them on YouTube, and then they saw, oh, this person also does not safe for work content. Well, I'm into that, so I'm going to follow them on their not safe for work sites. So I think for most people who like VTubers who do it, they know very well that like they're not trying to compete with like the majority of the website. Oh, for sure. But like, I guess at least from the lewd VTubers that I follow, it doesn't seem that they're competing with those demographics, I guess. Um, I guess so. Probably sanity, but I don't think it's worth it. I don't want some kid watching my content, to be honest. I much like my community the way it is now, even if it means that it's smaller. Even if we're smaller and we have to grow slower, I much like the community I have now of adults only. Plus, I won't feel like a bad influence because, some of the things that I can say on stream get a little bit crazy. Oh, it's slow and steady wins the race. But you know what? I'm okay with slow growth. I'm just gonna keep on being me. Ah, less trouble when you have adults. Yeah, less trouble. Not entirely no trouble. But, um, but yeah. Okay. What else was I about to say? Mm-mm-mm. Okay. Well, that was enough. So that was a little bit of a meta chat. But as another reminder, we're coming up on an hour here. So another reminder for anyone who's listening and stuff that I am taking requests tonight for things you would like me to say on my ASMR mic. So if you have any requests or anything, please feel free to let me know and I'd love to try them out since I do ASMR, roleplay, and all that stuff. Yep, you're right. It's about the balance of growth. I think a lot of people would love to grow bigger and stuff, and I would too. I see people with thousands of viewers and I think, wow, that would be nice. But at the same time, what can you do? At the same time, I mean, I guess there's going viral, I guess. What's possible? You wanted to do those membership streams. Yes. So I do want to but I got to get monetized on YouTube first. And then we can do those streams. But I got to get monetized first on YouTube. And then we can potentially do that. So I got a lot of stream hours that I need to get to. Wait, it was really Wonka related? Oh, wait, what was it? Man, I haven't watched Willy Wonka. I haven't watched Charlie and the Charlie Factory forever. Really famous. I mean, it can be kind of scary becoming a corporate VTuber. If you're talking about those who go into corporate, it can be a little bit scary going from a small community to having hundreds of people watching you. That's why I think that if I were to be in a corporation, I think I'd want to be on a smaller corpo. But then again, these days you see so many corpos kind of imploding. I don't know if I want to apply for one anytime soon. I think I'm just going to keep on being me for now. Ranks of good charisma. Oh, I see. I mean, it can be a little bit scary, and I can also understand it. I like the small community that I have now, because I can talk to you guys more easily, and my chat doesn't move so fast, so I can see everybody's messages and read them. But if I were to get super duper big all of a sudden, then the chat would move super duper fast. And then I wouldn't be able to read people's messages as often. And that's kind of sad to think about. So it is kind of a balance of that. It's like bittersweet, if that makes sense. Yeah, I like reading your messages. So it's kind of bittersweet if I were to get super duper big and I couldn't read everyone's messages. But people can't help but want to get bigger, so I feel it. You get lost in the ocean. If you do get that big, you can't really help that. You're right. It's what comes with it. But that's why I think you always need to remain humble then. So that's why you should appreciate it now. Hi, Angel. Welcome. That's why you got to appreciate your small audience now. Appreciate the small moments that you can have with your audience now, so that when you don't get them anymore in the future, you can at least look back and, reminisce on it. People doing it just for fun. Well, yeah, that's just pretty much social media right now. Everyone just wants to get big, 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 big. Pretty much, I guess. It's like people start making content, but they don't start making it for fun. They just start making it because they want to get big. Which I can understand wanting people to see your work and stuff, but at the same time, you also gotta like what you're doing, because if you don't like what you're doing, you're gonna burn out super duper quick. I've been doing good, but it's only been a week since you've last seen me. It's only been a week since you've last seen me, though. Though I guess that is kind of a long time-ish, kind of. But don't worry, I'll be back to having a regular schedule soon. I just gotta finish up what I'm doing over here on Annie Live, and then boom, I'll be back here full time. They're pretty much worth it. It is indeed. If I could get bigger and stuff, then I could do more things for you guys as well, so thank you for follow. I can do more things for you guys as well, so. And that's one of the luxury jobs that people really want instead of a regular 9 to 5. Oh, regular 9 to 5. Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry, Kyle. I saw that message earlier and I forgot to reply to it. So I officially started streaming in January of 2021, and I officially made my debut in February of 2021, the next month. But I started my VTubing socials back in late 2020. I know, Angel, and I apologize. I apologize for that, to be fair. My schedules have been really sporadic over as that, and I do apologize. It's just that I don't know if it's just because it's the last month, but sometimes it's just hard to stream. I just, part of me is really tempted to just graduate already, but I want my last few coins. Oh, no, no. I meant over here on Coco, it's pretty easy. But when I was streaming as my previous life on Jasmine on Annie Live, yeah, I've been doing just guerrilla stuff. Oh no, I'm not sick. I'm trying to be soft spoken because this is ASMR. This is ASMR, so I'm trying to be soft spoken. Um, but yeah, I do apologize for everyone over there. But I'm gonna try to stream again more this week so that I can get out my hours and then finally graduate and then, just end it all. Graduate as Jasmine, by the way. If anyone's here and you're just like, oh my gosh, you're graduated, no, I'm not graduating as Coco. TLDR, I basically joined this program on this other app called Annie Live. That was like a vertical streaming app for VTubers as like this new beta thing or whatever. And yeah, but the app is like shutting down in a month. And so, yeah. I'm tired. Gotta say, okay, good night, Angel. Bye bye. Thanks for stopping by. Cause I could see them coming over to YouTube or Twitch. Yeah, they know about my YouTube habits. I've let them know already. Most of them have already followed me over on YouTube or Twitch, depending on which. What the heck happened to Twitch? What do you mean? Twitch is still there. They're just lurking. Be nice to my lurkers. No, it's not broken. They're just lurking. No one's talked in a little bit, but they're just probably lurking. Yeah, be nice to my lurkers. I'm just yanking your chain. But I mean, I'm just yanking your chain. But no, they're just lurking. Shout out to my lurkers. I'm someone who lurks a lot in streams too, so I definitely sympathize. Exactly, they're Giga Chads lurking. I sympathize with those who like to lurk. Plus, this is an ASMR stream, so I think when most people come to listen to a stream, they usually come to relax. So some people just might honestly just be chilling, McChilling. So what are my other plans when you get done? My other plans are to return back to here. I would like to come up with a more consistent schedule for content. I would like to do 2 shorts a week. I would like to do at least 1 ASMR video a month, if not more, and continue doing my usual regularly scheduled 3 days on the weekend streaming. I would like to attempt to stream during the weekday, but I can't make any promises, since I got a full-time job. I can't make any promises, unfortunately. But it would be nice. The weekends are the best, probably. They are, but I always feel like, I would love to, stream during the weekend. I love to stream during the weekend too. So I get bouts of time off. Oh, you guys are too sweet. Oh, you guys are so sweet. But yeah, I would like to stream more often. You get bouncy time off. Bouts of time off. Bouts. Bouts of time off, you silly goose. But yeah, I definitely feel that. Um, I definitely feel that. I would like to get more time off, but I'm a full time worker, so. But hey, all the things, all the money that I can earn at work, I can reinvest into here. My next piece of technology I would also like to invest in for stream is a used iPhone. I think it's time for me to ditch webcam tracking, particularly because I want to lift the stress off of my GPU. Um, and so I want to ditch tracking via webcam and would like to do tracking on an iPhone so that I can be better. Um, are you gonna do the? Oh no, no, not the full body tracking. It's just that iPhone face tracking is better because of the technology that Apple has, the AR kit. Um, and so it's the best like tracking that you can get, honestly, is tracking on an iPhone. Like even corporations and stuff use it. As long as it has, the AR like face ID thing or whatever. So I wanted to get like a secondhand iPhone, just a secondhand iPhone. And I would like to use it. And if I do that, it can take the stress off of my GPU. Because right now I use the NVIDIA as well for tracking on my face. And it's okay still. It's better than what I used to have, but it uses my GPU, right? So when I play certain games, especially like Final Fantasy 14, it could be a little bit stressy on my GPU. So, and then I have to use like my PNG instead of using my Live 2D. So I would like to invest into a phone next. So that I can, lift the stress off of my GPU. And then after that, yeah. And then after that, I would like to invest in a 3DO ASMR mic. I would love to get a 3DO. Yes, I want a 3DO. But I'm realizing that a used iPhone would probably needs to be more of a priority than the 3DO. So we're going to do it one at a time. We're going to get the used iPhone, and then we'll get the 3DO. That's what I realize is better. I know you're just like, well, why don't you just put it up on your throne or like fundraise for it? And, I very much could, but, I do have the 3DO on my throne, but at the same time, I feel like I want to buy it myself, especially the iPhone. I want to buy myself. So, yeah. I thought you said you didn't have a throne. I do have a throne. I don't remember not saying I have a throne. But yeah, I do have a throne. Oh, I know. It's not linked on my YouTube. I think that's why. Wait, is it an actual throne? No, it's a wish list. It's a wish list, silly head. No, it's a wish list. But yeah, no, you're fine. You're fine. I think I forgot to link it on my YouTube and stuff. But yeah, I want to try to buy the iPhone myself though. So that's what I'm gonna do. But I was about to have so many questions. No, it's not an actual throne. That would be cool to have though, like a real throne. But nope, it's just a simple wish list that doesn't have a lot of stuff on it, to be honest. But yeah. But yep, those are my future plans, I guess, in general. Kind of like a 2025 roadmap. I imagine the most want to do everything on our own. It's that, but like, I don't know. I don't want to, make you guys feel like you're obligated to give me something, I guess. I talked about it in my last stream, but I hate, begging for people to give me things on the internet. It's kind of embarrassing. I've had to do it once or twice because I was in a pickle, but I don't like to do it because No, I don't like to beg. If people give because they want to be generous, that is completely fine. But I don't like to beg people. Yeah, they're gonna give it to you, and that's fine. You know, I'm grateful for anything I get for sure. But I just don't like to beg people. You know, I just don't feel right doing it. So, yep, I'm gonna try my best to get that on my own. So I gotta pour myself 100% into my work. For sure, for sure. Pour myself 100% into my work. No days off, because I'm out of PTO anyway. I'm gonna pour myself into my work 100% and work on saving up to get in my things. Which means we're gonna have to budget better. Which means we're gonna have to eat more ramen and less takeout. Oh, yeah. I see. I don't like giving people an ultimatum. I mean, there have been some things where I've said, hey, if you can chip in for a little bit, because like my bank account got overdraft or something, that's different. But I don't want to guilt trip anyone into giving me any money. I don't like it. It's just not me. I can't really do that or anything. So, but yeah. It happens all the time. I suppose, I guess, but no, you know, I mean, to be fair, when I got into VTubing, not because I wanted to be rich, but because I wanted to stream without having to show my face. So, um, I just wanted to stream without showing my face. So you don't have to worry about giving me anything for this. I want you to be rich so you can get that rich girl attitude. You know how much money someone needs to be rich? It's a lot of money. Like being rich is a lot of money. Okay, that sounds stupid. What, like, you know what I mean though. You guys know what I mean though. Like to make someone be rich or whatever. Like, you know, you have to be rich. The streamer's like, those peasants are going to fetch me my money. I can't wait. Run me my money. Peasants, peasants, butler, butler, fetch me my phone. I must tweet this. Nah, I don't think I could be like one of those like ojo-samas, right? Ojo-sama, nah. And have like one of those really, really haughty anime laughs. It'll happen and I'll be a smile on my face. Well, maybe so. I'll just have to see then. See, you know. We'll just have to see then. We'll have to see. Oh gosh, give me 1 second. I need to like, oh gosh, give me 1 second, guys. I need to stretch. This also goes for all you guys. If you're sitting down watching me right now, I need you guys to do me a favor and unshrimp yourselves. All of you, unshrimp yourselves right now. If you are crouched over, if you're leaning over, unshrimp right now, okay? Unshrimp. Take your hands and lift. Wait, so stretch with me then. So take your arms and lift them above your head and do a big stretch. Big stretch. Imagine you're like a cat and your cat does a stretch and you go, oh my gosh, big stretch. And so make sure that you also, ooh, I just cracked my neck. Oh gosh, I don't know if you guys heard that, but take your back and do a big old stretch. And then, okay, fun fact, I saw this like video the other day that was just like an easy 5 minute stretching routine to like help you like fix your back after slouching over. And I did it. And guys, when I tell you my back felt so good afterwards. My back felt so good afterwards. Oh my gosh. Okay. Mm. Oh, my back gets sore only when I'm at work. Really? It was such a good stretch. It was like a quick 5 minute thing. And honestly, I'm recommending it a lot. Uh, yeah, I can understand your back gets sore. I mean, I sit a lot and stuff. I mean, a lot of people sit at their computers for work and stuff, or when they're at home, they sit on their computers and game or whatever. So it's important to make sure that you guys take those good little stretchies. It's good for your back. Can't forget to do it. It's good for your back. Mm-hmm. I'm so glad though I don't have to do any manual labor jobs anymore. Uh, it's so nice to actually work in as a teacher or doing a 9 to 5 desk job. Mm, lucky. I'm so glad. Hey, I did my work. I did my bout working in retail. I did food service. I worked at a movie theater. I also did security. So, yeah, I definitely feel that. Mm, I definitely feel that. Yes. So I did my time doing service jobs. So I'm kind of glad that I don't have to do a service job anymore. Unless it's moving around a lot. Oh, really? I don't know. I mean, I technically have to stand in front of like a room of kids and teach them. So does that count? And look at papers. Really? That's interesting. That's interesting. I think for me, that's just what I do now, and I'm just used to it. Either staring at papers or staring at a computer and doing a lot of computer work. Um, LOL, is that so? Yeah, pretty much. I'm starting to think you're a secret tech genius. Oh, no, no, no. The work I did in the past was like at different companies. It was like still office work, it was just on the computer. An online illustrator? Oh my gosh, you do work? You do art? That's so cool. OMG. I mean, it's definitely something you could do on the side. I definitely feel that. That'd be so cool. Wow. It's cool. It's cool. Yeah, bro. It's on crack. Actually, that's a good point. You've never seen you do any art or drawing. And that's one of the things. Well, that's because I don't do art. I'm not an artist, though. Like, I'm not an artist. I mean, I'm waiting for a chord from a drawing tab. Ooh, nice. I'm not an artist, though. I'm not. So, like, what would I even. What would I thought you were just holding that back. No, I don't draw. I mean, I used to. Like, I used to try to learn how to draw, but like I got bored. Um, so I don't. I'm afraid. Not anymore. um, no. You can draw stick figures. I mean, I guess. But like I don't have a drawing tablet anymore. I used to, but I left that back in the I left that back in the US and I don't have a drawing tablet anymore. It was like a really cheap one that like I bought off of Amazon. That wasn't like fancy or anything. It was a really cheap one. But I left it back home. So I don't use it anymore either. Dang. I'm sorry. So, I mean, I have seen people doing that though, like those like donation art streams where it's just like donate to me and I'll draw whatever you want. Those have been cute to watch. Um, those have been really cute to watch though. But oh, Chippy, thank you for the stretch. Wait, I just stretched though. Okay. Well, as I'm stretching again, I will. The art often isn't really top notch, to be fair, but people do it more for fun. Like, hee hee, I'm getting like a cute little piece of art from my Oshi. Like, no one really does it so that they can, you know, no one really does it so that they can like get like a top notch piece of work. Yeah, I'll like, for example, some of the Hollistar boys have been doing it. So, Oshi. Yeah, so you can get like a little piece of artwork from your Oshi. What does that mean? Your Oshi is like your fave. So it's like it's from Japanese. So when a lot of people use it in Japanese and they talk about their Oshi, that's like your favorite person. It can be your favorite character, it can be your favorite music artist, your favorite idol, your favorite singer, your favorite actor. It's your favorite VTuber, you know? It's just your favorite, right? It just means like your favorite, you know? I just now got the notification. That happens to me so often with streams. You just started watching VTubers? Oh my gosh, I feel honored then to be one of the first VTubers you've ever seen. Wow, that makes me honored. OMG. I feel so honored now. What? It is. I mean, it's not every day that someone goes, you're like one of the first VTubers I've ever seen before, you know? So I feel flattered. Aw, Trippy, thank you for the gift again. If you get someone fully into the culture, that's a win. Is it? It's a win then? Okay, so I gotta get Kyle fully hooked onto my content. Easy peasy. It's so easy, I say, as I have no entire clue how to do that. um, I wouldn't say that I'm exactly, I don't know. It depends. Do you like to watch kind of, it depends. Do you like ASMR? Do you like cozy games? Do you like to see cute girls play cozy games in ASMR? That's good. I'm glad you guys are having fun. They already watch. Oh my gosh. Well, then you've come to the right place, Kyle, because we got that. We got that here. We got that for sure, for sure. ASMR and cute girls, if I do say so myself. Hee You know, when you brought up the chest thing, you were all ears, and I can't blame you. The chest thing. I mean, okay, look. Fun fact: when I commissioned this model, right? Because it was my 2.0 model. I specifically asked my rigger. I was like, hey, can you like make sure that like the way that my chest is like I talked to both my rigger and my artist, and I said, hey, can you make sure that the way that my chest is like separated out so that it can have like some jiggle physics? And they were like, okay, yeah, sure. I was like, please make sure to give my chest just a little bit of jiggle physics, and I will be happy. Hey, I don't show any cleavage, okay? There's no cleavage for my VTuber, okay? So I gotta show a little bit of jiggle physics. I got at least jiggle physics is what I got, okay? There might be no cleavage, but you at least get jiggle physics. Oh yeah, VTubers love jiggle physics. Like, you think that I jiggle a lot. You should see some other VTubers, man. They be jiggle jangling all over the place. They be jiggle jangling like all over the place. Um they tend to be pretty obsessive sometimes. Sometimes they are sanity. But at the same time, I've been really happy to get into VTubers again. Like, especially after seeing so many of like after seeing one of my hyperfixations essentially end, you know, and like trying to look for a new one to get back into again, VTubers have been a very fun thing to get into. So I would say I'm pretty happy. Obviously, every community has its issues and it has its problems. But I've managed to find a lot of friends and connect with different people and find, you know, cool people who inspire me. So, you know, that has definitely been a perk. It's hard to get into. Interesting. Well, that depends. So, do you guys watch like streaming content in general? Like, do you watch streams and stuff in general, like from people who are IRL VTubers and Let's Players? Like, if you think about the OGs like PewDiePie or like Markiplier or Peanut Butter Gamer or Game Grumps or other people who have also made content online. You watch Queso. Oh, Queso's funny. But like, I've always asked people, you know, like, do you watch streamers in general, I guess? Like, whenever they talk about VTubers. Okay, yeah. So like, you've watched Let's Players, you know? Well, most VTubers are Let's Players. I used to watch Keemstar. Keemstar? Sorry. I'm sorry to anyone who likes Keemstar, but I do not watch Keemstar. I do not like Keemstar. Sorry to anyone who likes Keemstar, but no, I'm sorry. I can't take that guy any seriously at this point. Is drama. See, that's the thing. He's like all into the drama and he's like kind of an asshole. So I'm sorry. I don't like him. I do not like him. I'm like, at some point, aren't LOL. I mean, there are VTubers that I personally don't like either. For sure. Like, are there individual VTubers that I don't like? Yeah. There's like, I'm not too much of a fan of drama tubers because I'm just like, I think that if your entire platform is based upon you talking about other people's drama and you don't have anything new to contribute to the situation, I think you're kind of just a leech. I mean, people have, but like, I feel like if all you do is talk about drama and all you do is report about drama and that's like all you're known for, like, I'm just like, okay. Like, if I was like someone who, like, if I was a big VTuber or whatever, I would be like, you know what? I'm honored. I'm flattered that without me, that without us, you couldn't make a living. I mean, think about it. If these people weren't getting into drama, what would drama tubers or drama people even report on? Nothing. They wouldn't have anything to report on. So, in a way, you know, they should be thankful to those content creators because without them, no one would watch you. But yeah, like I don't know. It is what it is. I mean, I'm so small that like no drama tuber would even look at me anyway. But at the same time, I'm just like, man, Like if you play one game, that's what you're gonna be known for. But I do agree with you. Yeah, that's true. But like at least for people playing games, often they have like commentary or they make guides about it or they have commentary to add or whatever, and then they also in themselves help to promote the game as well, you know? But like for drama tubers, all they do is report on somebody else's business. They don't make any content themselves. Technically, they just report on other people's business. That's it. I'm like, so like what do you do? It's like on the commentary community, it's not good either. I mean, not every commenter is a good commenter. I'm not saying that, but at least they make content, you know? At least they're not dependent on other people, I guess, to make their content, I guess is what I mean. Like, not every single content creator in the internet is good. You just have people that look up the work someone else did on the internet and just rehash it. Ooh, you know what that reminds me of? Y'all remember when that one guy got called out for like plagiarism? I forgot who it was. It Internet Historian, I think. That one guy who used to make like videos or whatever, and he got called out for plagiarism. Oh my gosh. Yeah, he got called out for plagiarism. I was like, oh my God, that was nuts. That was absolutely nuts, man. Dude got called out for plagiarism. And that guy had the receipts. H Bomber guy had the receipts. Receipts, proof. You didn't get any serious information about that. But even so, even if it's someone on your team that's did that, he still posted those videos and he still put his name on that, you know? And I think that also goes to show, like, like that's your name on there, you know? Which is sad. Wait, AVGN also was caught plagiarism? What? That's nuts. Wow. That is crazy. That is crazy, crazy. But like, yeah, that's what I mean, man. Like, it's so important to try to be yourself. It's so important, guys, to be you and yourself unique on the internet. Like, I mean, to be fair, I haven't really watched AVGN in a long time. I think I watched only one of his vids before in the past. I haven't really watched him in a long time. When all these platforms, you have to stay inside the lines. Yeah, I mean, you do have to stay inside the lines, but like stealing other people's content is no good. It's no bueno, you know? Of course, that's not help though, because the algorithm oftentimes can reward people who do plagiarize. So I definitely understand that. It's like all those like videos you see on TikTok of it's like all those people who like just re-upload like art or whatever that's not theirs. Like I think that's like really what sucks about art is that so many people, like artists have talked about that they've had to deal with reposters reposting their art and they don't credit them, but then the reposted art gets more views and stuff than the original. And this happens on everywhere. This happens on TikTok, Twitter, pretty much anywhere. But it sucks because an artist will be like, I barely get any views on my artwork, but then like some random page like posts it, and then I know. Don't get me started on the AI stuff. I know. The AI stuff is crazy. Soon we might get AI chatters. Oh gosh, please no. Please no. Please no. No, I don't know. Please no. I don't want. I don't get your Giga Chat. Okay, I'm not a Giga Chat and Kyle because I don't know that ref. I hope not. I want real people in my streams. Please. I already have to deal with AI everywhere. In my streams, please let me have real people in my streams talking to me. If I am talking with AI, I will legit get sad. I will legit get sad. Like, no. Let me talk to real people. Oh my gosh. I would hate to get AI comments. But I did see that like Meta, aka Facebook, was like rolling out AI profiles on like Instagram or whatever. And I was just like, what? What is the point of this? What's the point? What's the point? Oh, Dune. Oh, that movie. Okay. I've heard of the movie, though I haven't seen it. Um I've heard of that movie, but I haven't seen it myself. But yeah, please no. Please no. I don't want to deal with that. Please no. I want to have real people in my streams. I like talking with you guys and having real people in my streams. Okay? I love you all very much. So please don't turn into AI. Please don't turn into AI. I love you very much. And I don't want to see you go. Please don't turn into robots. Yeah. Please don't turn into robots. You guys, you're not allowed to turn into a robot, or else I will be very, very sad. I will be so sad. And do you want to make me sad? No. Exactly. So please do not do that. Oh, tomorrow's Sunday. I'm lucky though, because Monday's a holiday, so I have a 3-day weekend. Yay. So, I'm happy about that. But tomorrow's Sunday. Tomorrow I need to actually do work. I should clean up. And yeah. I need to do work tomorrow and clean up some stuff and whatever have. But my sleeping schedule lately has been really, really, really bad, to be honest. My sleeping schedule has been bad, guys. Guys, promise me that you'll have a nice sleeping schedule and don't be like me, who has a very bad sleeping schedule. Okay? Don't be like me, who has a terrible, terrible, terrible sleep schedule. And I didn't sleep yet. What do you mean you didn't sleep yet? Okay. Thank you for follow. What do you mean you haven't slept yet? Okay, well that depends. What time what time is it where you are right now? Like all yesterday, last night? No. No. Kyle. OMG, you're back. Hi, Akira. I am back. I was back last week. But hey, how are you? 10:53 a.m. 10:53 a.m. Insomnia. Oh my gosh. That is crazy. Insomnia is terrible to deal with. For sure. But please try to sleep when you can. Well, I hope that you're able to get some sleep soon. Hopefully my wonderful ASMR soft-spoken voice can give you some comfort to sleep. But if not, I hope that you get some sleep soon. Thank you, Akira. Yep, but I am back. It's still gonna be a little bit before I can get back to my normal streaming schedule, but I am back to streaming at least. So, yay! There's that at least. But yeah. Oh my gosh, guys, does anyone here have a normal good sleeping schedule? Does anyone? I'm asking this, but does anyone have a good sleeping schedule, or are we all terrible? Are we all terrible at sleeping? Is this what we are? We're all just bad at sleeping. You got a good sleeping schedule? Okay, that's good, Akira. At least someone around here has a good sleeping schedule, because the rest of us apparently are doing terrible. We're all doing terrible, apparently. The rest of us have horrible sleeping schedules, I guess. Oh my gosh, you silly billies. But I hope you guys get a good one. I feel like a zombie. Oh my god. Wow, you work out. Wait, how many times do you work out a week? 5? Jeez, you must be swole. A zombie? Yeah. I can imagine you guys being a zombie. Oh my gosh. Jeez. Please be sure to get some sleep soon. Hopefully. Entirely. Okay, speaking about sleep though, I think I might end up going to bed soon-ish, actually, because it's a little bit on the later side. It's like 10 p.m.-ish. But I think I'm gonna start wrapping up stream now, actually. We're just about to hit 2 hours, I know. But I think I am gonna start wrapping up stream now. I'm sorry, my moonbeams. Thank you. I hope you guys all get a good sleep as well. Yeah, thank you guys so much for coming. For all the new followers, thank you so much for following. I really do appreciate, and I appreciate all of you so much. But yeah, like I said before, streams will still be a little bit sporadic in the meantime while I'm finishing up some other stuff. But hopefully by the end of January, I'll get back to streaming on my normal time. But yeah, it was a pleasure talking to you. Okay, Twitch people, we're gonna go raid somebody because I have oh. Sorry, I just opened up my raid page. I opened up the raid thing in Twitch, and I guess it defaulted on the ASMR category, and wow, that is okay. Some of this is just borderline. Okay. Well, let me see if there's anyone following that's right now. Sorry, it's just what we were talking about earlier. Yeah, this is what's yeah. Okay, who am I following that is streaming? Okay, everyone else that I follow that I'm streaming are not mutuals. I don't want to raid them. Oh man, is none of my mutuals like? Let me see. Back to Twitch. Oh shoot, none of my mutuals are online. Oh no, that's scary. I'm gonna have to go raid someone I don't know. Uh-oh. Well, you know what? Someone was kind enough to raid me and I didn't know them. So I'm gonna go raid someone too. Let's see. Let's do of a similar size in the same category. Now what other VTubers? Oh my gosh, some of this stuff is wow. Wow. Okay. Ah, here we go. This seems like a good one to go raid. Okay, we're gonna go raid this one. All right, so to my Twitch viewers, we're gonna go raid, and I hope the rest of you have a lovely rest of your day and or night. Bye bye. I'll see you in your dreams.